So let's not lie. Let's not lie. Let's tell the truth and let the devil be ashamed. This episode wasn't so bad. It wasn't all the way there. It still had a whole lot of issues, but it wasn't so bad because a few of the issues that we had, or a few of the questions that we had in previous episodes were actually answered.
I think we should deal with John before the money comes through.
John has done nothing to me.
Lara has a point. One for all for one. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Fine.
So remember that in the last episode, the girls got kidnapped and everything. And then Tamara started the, oh my gosh, I don't even know you people. I don't know how I got mixed up with all of this. And that led Lara into saying, Lara Adeshola, the billionaire, that led her into saying, oh, please shut up. Don't you think I don't already know? Or you think I didn't know you sought me out so that you could be friends with me? And then, what's the other one's name? Chioma also wanted to jump in and say, hey, and then she was telling Chioma to also shut up, that she knew that they actually sought her out, that the coincidences were too much, And I was like, oh, okay. So Lara knew all along that these girls deliberately wanted to be her friend, right? So I was like, oh, great. They are going somewhere. They are going somewhere. But they didn't go anywhere with it. Like, I was like, okay, so Lara knew, but she still entertained them. She knew, but she still encouraged their attention or presence or friendship or whatever. Why? Why did Lara do that? I was hoping that would be answered. Maybe to be answered later on. But still, it was just like, oh, I knew you guys wanted to be my friend. Okay, so you knew, but you still made such poor choices with them. Like, and then our own reasoning was, oh, you know, because she's a girl, she's never going to be enough for her father, and she just decided to do. It was just an excuse that it just didn't add up. Like, so how does that make sense that you should get mixed up with these people if you knew their intentions all along? Like, it still didn't add up. We still don't know who kidnapped them or who is holding them hostage or whatever, but that led them into thinking, so who could be responsible? I think Chioma had said something like, oh, they should find a way out of it or whatever. And Tamara decided to say, oh, you know, before I met you guys, I actually did something bad. And so they went on this old throwback of a time when Tamara started living in the estate that John gave her apartments for, whatever, and she met this couple and how she messed up and all of that. So Tamara supposedly met this girl who was jogging, and then the girl recognized her and was like, oh, you know, come over for dinner and whatever. And then she started going to their house for dinner. And then she goes to their house for dinner, and I think the actor is Yomi Black. That's Yomi Black, right? Guys, that's Yomi. Yeah, that's Yomi Black. Because I was like, how did they choose actors for this their series? Like, aside from the lead actresses, who did the casting? Because it was so awkward to watch, and it was like it felt he himself felt as if he was being tortured, as if he was in pain, as if he was being pressured to act that character, as if he didn't do it, they won't release someone that they kidnapped or something. Like, he was being held to ransom. It was such a painful. Every time he came on screen, it was so painful to watch. Like, it was torturous. Yes, that's the word. So the girl that invited Tamara to dinner, the girl's name is Lucy, right? She was always disappearing. Whenever Tamara was around, she would get a phone call and then she'd be gone for a while or whatever. And then we realized that, oh, she's actually cheating on her husband. How did we realize that? Tamara followed her. Why? Why? What if she was going to go and kill someone? Is that part of Tamara's hustle as an assistant madam? So Tamara follows her to this house, and she not only gained access into the house, into the compound once again, she knocks on the door, and guess who opens? It's not her house, okay? It's not Lucy's house. She's cheating with someone that lives in that house, but it's Lucy that opens the door to say, hi, Tamara, what are you doing here? And then next thing, Tamara is blackmailing her, and then she's like, 5 million naira. And she's like, okay, I'll give you the money. I'll transfer you, I'll wire you the money or something. Can you tell how difficult this is for me to talk about? Like, I'm just so over the story not adding up and not making sense. So she transferred 5 million naira to her because she caught her cheating. And then, guess what? Guess the shocking part. The next day, she carries cupcakes to Tamara's house to say, peace offering for, I know I've been using you to keep my husband company or whatever, and then gives her cupcakes and says, by the way, can you come over in the evening? And Tamara is like, no. And then she's like, no, I'm going to pay upfront.
Look, all I have here is $3,000. That's roughly over $1 million naira.
Double or nothing.
For Tamara to come keep her husband company while she goes to cheat and sleep with someone else. Is cheating that expensive? Like, is that the only way to cheat? Who was keeping your husband company before you met Tamara? Of all the people in the world to use to keep your husband company, it was a fine, skinny, light-skinned girl. That's the only person that was available for you to use to keep your husband company. And then on top of that, you have to pay her $2,000. And then we go back to the kidnapping, and Tamara is like, you don't think she's the one, or they are the ones coming after us, right? And that was the end of the episode. The episode had potential, right? It started hopefully. It started with hope. But once again, the writing killed it. The storytelling killed it. It just did not add up once again. Maybe it's something they intend to explain later on, or maybe there are things they intend to explain later on. But the problem with that is that the storytelling is killing the series, because the storytelling is not making it make sense. And so we keep leaving the episode feeling underwhelmed, and every time there's a ray of sunshine, it's only but for a fleeting moment, and then it disappears. So in as much as I might say, they might be onto something, I doubt that there is anything they want to pull out of their hearts in telling this story of assistant madams that will really resurrect and make me feel like, I should have been more patient, because really the storytelling is killing it. And there is even zero consistency when it comes to the characters and their characterizations. And don't even get me started on the whole money spending in the whole series. It's just, at this point, it's just plain ridiculous and outrageous, and I'm just over it. But yeah, that was pretty much what happened in this episode. If you didn't watch it, once again, congratulations to you, because so far you haven't missed anything. I know most of you aren't watching the series again. You just want me to brief you as to what's going on where. There you have the update. Okay, till we converge again next week. Guys, I don't think I'll be able to do next week. No, I have something very, very important that I cannot miss on my schedule for next week, and so I just might not be able to do an update on assistant madams next week. But here is what I'm thinking. If you do watch the episode, and if you are able to make a video reaction, it doesn't have to be long, it could be 1 minute, a video reaction of your thoughts and whatever based on the episode. If you can send it to me, I can put them together and upload on the channel. What do you think? Let me explain that again so you get what I'm saying. So what I'm thinking is that if you do watch the episode, you can go ahead and make a reaction video of yourself on your cell phone or whatever. Just 1 minute, not something ridiculously long. 1 minute of your reaction based on the episode that you watched. Send it to me. I'll compile all the videos that I get and then edit them together and upload them as the reaction for next week's episode, since I won't be available. I won't be able to watch or film next week. So yeah, let me know if that's something you want to do. I'll put my email down below in the comment section and in the description box, so you can just email me the video and we'll take it from there. Okay, let me know if that's something you want to do, and yeah, that should be fun. So yeah, I think that'll be fun if you're able to do that. Let me know in the comment section if you're interested in doing that, and we can work something out. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you again very, very soon. You know how we do it. Remain in God, and God bless you. Bye.